How often do you practice? See, a lot of times when we think about sports teams, look, nobody would watch a sports team unless they were practicing throughout the week. Game time is when all of that effort that's done in the quiet, in the darkness, in the shadows, it's when all that comes together. And we, on Saturday or Sunday or whenever the game is, we see the result of all the work that's been done. And yet I know a lot of teams that don't practice together. What do I mean by that? It's just always game time. They never sharpen the saw. They never get around each other and develop and build camaraderie and go over skills and practices and basically tests. Those are the great teams. These are the teams that perform incredibly well under pressure. It's because they practice. Just recently, our team has been practicing for conference. So we have dress rehearsals. We have TikTok reviews. We have department TikTok reviews. I mean, it is unbelievable. We don't just show up and say, hey, what are we going to do for this event? And I depend on the team heavily because I see things from my perspective, but they catch things that I completely miss. And that's why we do these practices. They say, well, what happens when that transition? Where are people going to be over here? Or, what about the music and the intro? I mean, they are just helping incredibly well. And it's neat. I'm actually seeing the team rise in their awareness and their skill. I couldn't do it without them. So I want to challenge you, look, if your team is big or small, how are you practicing together? Are you challenging each other to read an audiobook and then discuss it? Are you going through case studies? Are you going through trials? Are you going through dress rehearsals? The point is this: don't expect your team to perform well in game time if you're not doing practice. Be a soul on fire. And I'd love to hear how you are initiating that practice culture with whatever your team is. We'll talk to you very soon.